Hey Libra, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for June 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's it. We're going to do it the way we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first is who we're talking about. I will pull 2 cards for each. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person who came to your mind when I called out the sign, right? At the bottom, we'll pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some sort of insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is that it'll make it easier for you to navigate your weekend ahead, right? I decided to shuffle one more time. Okay, this one's for my Libras. So Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Oh, I know. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So, if you're a Libra currently dealing with an Aries, I have the 9 of Wands and the Empress. All right, so this Aries is viewing you as somebody who's standing in Empress. I mean, you are everything out there. Enchilada with sauce. You're the whole deal, right? With the 9 of Wands, they see you as somebody who's been through a lot, especially here lately. Yeah. This feels like somebody who has a lot of admiration and loyalty to you. I don't get the feeling that this one's romantic, but there is a lot of emotion here, and I guess you could say there's a sense of pride here at this point, I guess, because you have whatever this is that you've been through with the 9 of Wands, you came through it with grace, okay? That's what they're saying. If you are a Libra dealing with the Taurus, I have the Hermit and the Page of Swords. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who has definitely pulled their energy back out of a situation. I don't know that it's with the Taurus. Maybe. I don't know. You've pulled your energy back to reassess the situation and to try to shine light on it. You are definitely searching for some sort of clarity within the situation that you pulled your energy out of. I guess it could be with the Taurus. Maybe. Yeah. It's very cautious. This feels like you're being very cautious towards this person. If you are a Libra dealing with a Gemini, I have the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Cups would say that you're quite dissatisfied, and the 4 of Swords would say that you're definitely needing to take some time to heal. So something here has disappointed you greatly. This feels like a situationship that didn't get off the ground or didn't gain the traction you were hoping for. That's where the disappointment comes in. This was something where you expected or were anticipating a different outcome than what you currently have in the situation. Okay. And it does feel like it was with the Gemini, I guess. Yep, there you go. If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this Cancer is viewing you as a divine union. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's whatever. Divine unions are just destined unions, basically, with emotion. You know, Queen of Pentacles, they're viewing you as somebody who is definitely stable, somebody who is like home to them. There's a version of themselves that they can be around you. They can't be anywhere else. Okay. If you are a Libra dealing with a Leo, I have the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So this Leo is viewing you as somebody who's standing at a crossroads and needs to make a decision. I think there is very little hope that you're going to choose the path that the Leo stands on, is how they're seeing it. They become a very heavy burden to you, and they realize that. If you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I have the Star card and the 7 of Wands. So the Virgo is saying that you're incredibly defensive towards everybody, but especially them right now. They're still holding on to hope and faith that you two are going to find some kind of middle ground on a situation. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could have been at one time. If you are a Libra dealing with another Libra, or possibly sending a message to yourself, I have the Page of Pentacles and the World. If you're sending this message to yourself, you're telling yourself to let a cycle close out and to try to rebuild a foundation for yourself. Whatever you're letting close out no longer serves you, is what you're trying to tell yourself. But if you are a Libra dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who's totally invested in them. the Queen of Swords, they are seeing you as somebody who's standing in your feminine and trying very hard to look at everything analytically or logically right now. If you are a Libra, I'm not taking reversals, a Libra dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. The Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who is highly conflicted right now over some kind of secrets. Whether these are secrets that you're keeping so that your conscience has you conflicted about them, or they're secrets that are being kept on you, kept from you, and you can tell but you don't know what they are. I don't know what it is, but there's secrets right now in your atmosphere that are making you highly conflicted about a situation. This one does not feel romantic to me. This feels like a friend, maybe a longtime friend, like a cousin, a brother, I don't know, somebody you grew up with. They know the truth about you. That's why they can tell that you're conflicted about whatever this is. Anyways, all right. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So to this Capricorn, you are possibly wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody who deals with life with honesty and integrity. You are what they want, for sure, okay? They're viewing you as somebody they think incredibly highly of and somebody that they would love to manage to get traction with or make something move further with, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. This Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who's in some sort of conflict right now. With the Queen of Cups, you're having a hard time holding up your boundaries. You have a lot of emotion for whoever this is you're in the conflict with. And they're managing to, I don't want to say walk all over you, but kind of. There you go. If you're a Libra dealing with the Pisces, I have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. Well, the Three of Swords speaks of heartbreak. The Two of Swords speaks of a decision. So I feel as though there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's quite heartbreaking for you to try to make this decision that needs to be made. This Pisces doesn't feel like somebody that you're actually involved with or that's involved in the decision-making process you're being a part of here. But they do realize that somebody who cares about you anyways, though, and they realize that this is very hard on you. They're trying to be supportive is what I feel like, okay? Friday, I have Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles. There's some sort of a higher level soulmate to you that is just causing your life to have crazy imbalance and chaos right now. And Friday seems like that is the case. Okay, Saturday you have the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. There's some kind of a renewal to some sort of love that you're feeling right now. It's like something is filling your cup up again, even though you didn't think it ever would. You're feeling very strongly about whatever this is. Sunday, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, wow, and the Nine of Swords. You're stressed out on Sunday over some kind of a possible money-making venture or something that's coming towards you, a new opportunity that looks like it could hold promise financially, but there must be some sort of risk attached to it or you wouldn't have the Nine of Swords because you're up in your head over it. Okay, Libra, there you go. You look pretty good. I can't remember what I just said after I said it. I don't know. That's how it goes. I think it was pretty good. I don't remember thinking that I needed to warn you about anything, so I think you're doing okay. I'll be back on Sunday with weekly readings. I'm here every morning with these new daily energy check-ins. If you are interested, they're kind of fun. They're quick, kind of easy. I don't know, a way to start your day if you feel like it. If not, I'll see you Sunday. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. Please, you guys. I will never reach out to you first. If somebody just sends you a message out of the blue and says, hey, you want to get a reading? That's not me, okay? If you check their profile and you're not on YouTube, I don't have many people, but if you're on TikTok, I mean, their profile, if it doesn't have 18,000 plus people that are following them, then it's not me, okay? I don't have a backup account. None of that, okay? Don't get taken, please. I hate to hear it when it happens. It's sad, and there you go. I would love to hear from y'all. If you want a reading, just send me a message. Tell me I want a reading. I'll get you the details, and we will work it out, but I'm not going to reach out to you first, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for everything. Have a great day. Make it the best weekend you can, no matter what.